All right, what's up, guys? So we are back again with another pretty serious video. So this is something, I was hoping we could have stopped this last year, but we did not. I made the video last year. I was talking to you guys. I thought if I kind of nipped it the bud early enough, we could stop them, but people didn't listen to me, man. Nobody listened. They thought I was joking. They thought I was just making a video to get some clicks, but what am I talking about? These guys right here. They rebranded, so this is Panda Global. They rebranded, they recognized I was onto them. I was catching on to them, so they try to pull a fast one. They rebranded from Panda Global to Panda. They changed their logo and everything, but I assure you, still the same group of guys out here. It's just another plague on the FGC. So what am I talking about? This was a discussion from before. These guys, I had to put out this guide for you here. So they went out of control here. Justin and Kizzy and Punk, and I think Hook was in there too. They had the Smash guys going out. These dudes are putting out how many? 5 tier lists a day each. I couldn't go. I was trying to sleep. I'd be seeing tier lists pop up in my head and stuff. It was insane. So I made the video. I was like, guys, there's too many tier lists. We have to stop. We got to ignore these guys. And you didn't listen. You guys didn't listen. You kept sharing them. You kept retweeting them. You kept being like, hey, you see what Kizzy say about Sin Kisuke? And what happened? They've gotten stronger and stronger and stronger, and they moved on to the next part. So earlier this morning, there was a Brave Warrior. Unfortunately, he deleted his tweet, so I'm going to take his spot. There's a Brave Warrior on Twitter. I forget his name. But some guy called out Panda for this. Boom. He called out Panda and Maximilian's in there too for abusing the King of Fighters 13 trial mode for their own gain instead of supporting the game. These guys are abusing it. They're just taking the trial mode over and over and over again. And unfortunately, he got bullied, right? This is what happens. This is the whole point of esports teams, right? When you get a whole group of guys together, it's easier to bully. So this warrior, whatever your name was, I'm here to stand up for you. So yes, I agree. These guys have gone too far. These guys are cranking out one video a day, every single one of them. King of Fighters 13 trials are too hard. I can't do these combos. They have the scared face and everything. And look at these numbers. Look at that. 71K for Punk right there. Justin's first ever 200K video is King of Fighters 13 trials. And it's about to hit 300 right there. It's a 75. It's you guys. It's not Panda. It's you guys. You guys keep watching this stuff. You're the one supporting it. And that's why they're going to keep making it. Now you guys are probably like, oh, Juno, you're angry. Oh, you're salty. Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm telling you, this is for the future of the FGC, because it's not just you guys that are watching, the devs watch this stuff too, right? If you guys keep supporting this kind of stuff, what's going to happen 3 or 4 years down the line? They're not even going to put versus mode in the fighting games anymore. There's not even versus mode. They're going to take out net play. You guys have been fighting for rollback so long. They're going to take out rollback. They're going to take out versus mode. It's going to be just trials. They're going to put out new fighting games, just trials. Evo 2025 is not even going to be, it's just going to be, everyone goes on stage, like Justin goes on stage, he tries to do a combo, it takes him like 8 minutes to do. All right, next up, Kizzy's up next. Kizzy does it in like 6 minutes. That's the future. That's what's going to happen now. It's because you guys keep watching this kind of stuff. So again, I made something. I said, Juna, how can we help? How can we stop this? How can we save the FGC? Have no fear. I got you guys here. I made you another guide right now. I've made you another guide here. If the last one might have been a little bit too hard, it didn't seem to work. So here we go. Once again, you can download this. You can print it out. You can share it. If you guys have locals or anything, just, hang them up, put them on the wall right there. If you can't read it, if the art is too bad. So step 1, of course, do not share King of Fighters 13 trials, okay? Do not respond to any King of Fighters 13 trial tweets or anything. If they say, hey, I can't believe how hard this was, do not retweet it. Do not say anything about it, and then do not discuss it. I don't want you to come in my chat and be like, did you see Kizzy trying to do that Yuri combo? No, do not ask me any questions. Jokes aside, I think it was the point made today by the guy who got canceled on Twitter was like, these guys are, he said they are hurting King of Fighters. King of Fighters is like, what, a 10-year-old game? How old is that goddamn game? He was like, these dudes are hurting the game. These dudes are hurting the game. They're just showing trials instead of like trying to grow the scene and support it. It's like, dude, any goddamn promotion, any content for your game, you should be hype about, right? If you get people just, your game is barely, it's mad small on the side. Just getting, any sort of footage, any sort of content out there is great. Obama says 12 years old. Yeah, it's like a 12-year-old game. This is something I talked about in a different video. I'm really happy with the FGC in general. You know, even though I bust on like tier lists and all this other stuff, it's great just seeing more and more people come out and make content. So I said before, it used to be Max, right? Max is basically the pioneer of FGC content. Before, all the pro players, most of the guys, I didn't make content too, right? We would stream maybe, but everyone just kind of played the game and did whatever. But now, Corona definitely had an effect on it, but I also think people are starting to maybe take things more seriously. But now, tons of content creators. There's all sorts of different stuff. You know, you can see high-level match footage. You can see Zeus's got pro player replays somehow. I don't know that. You can see tier lists. You can see whatever you want. High-level, tournament-level, high serious discussion here, anime Illuminati. But yeah, the more the better, right? The more FGC content, the better. So hopefully that guy maybe changes his mind. And if you also feel like that, if you also feel like these dudes they're stealing content from my game, right? This is my game. They shouldn't be making any content from my game. They're just kind of they're content vultures. Like, just any exposure to the game is good, right? More eyes on your game means eventually more eyes will be on whatever you're doing. If you're running a tournament, if you're a streamer, having a bigger pool of people exposed to that is going to help you out in the end. But anyway, that's it. That's the end. But to be serious, again, I'm actually not joking. So please remember these rules. If you're still watching, leave a comment. Let me know, what do you think the hardest combo is in any King of Fighters 13, and Justin will make a video about it next time. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.